For a corporate finance professional, every day is very varied. So you'll typically be doing meetings, client calls, advisor calls, and you also might be preparing or researching materials, but every day is different. So I'm Zoe Nataras-Hiscock and I'm a manager in corporate finance at KPMG. If you're new to corporate finance, what you typically work on are, so in M&A it's buy side or sell side, so you're either advising a client who's looking to buy a company, or you're advising a company who's looking to sell. And there are lots of different roles within those two and kind of different nuances of types of deal. I think it's very important that those in corporate finance study for qualification. I think it's not impossible to do corporate finance without a qualification, but I'd say 99% of the people I know have some qualification post-degree. And the more relevant it is, obviously the better that helps you in the day-to-day. You can find a lot of other exams are great qualifications, but they might not be as relevant as your day-to-day, whereas I think actually the CISI exams that I did were really good for my day-to-day job as well. But you had to learn very quickly. There was a lot of self-study, but I just found the breadth of topics so interesting, and it was all quite a new world to me. And so I just loved being sort of thrown in the deep end and learning everything really quickly. The exam kind of enabled me to quickly come up to speed, have a very good high-level overview of everything, whereas if you're learning on the job, you'll be learning one thing at a time. Whereas actually the exam was great because you're learning a breadth of things pretty quickly. In 2019 I was recognised as an award-winning candidate, and I was delighted to have received the award. It certainly made all of the time and dedication that I'd given worthwhile, and it was something really good that I could also show off to my peers, colleagues and employer. I think there were probably three things that helped me achieve the results. One was just dedication, commitment. It's very hard to study and do a full-time job. I think secondly was being as interactive as possible in class. So really gauging off when you were talking to tutors, if you had questions, making the most of that. And then exam practice was absolutely vital. Do as many of those as you can. Yeah, I would definitely recommend corporate finance as a career. I absolutely love it. I think you have to have a certain personality to do it. It's very varied, it's demanding, long hours, and quite quick changing. And sort of pressured, stressful. So people who work well under that environment, I think, will absolutely thrive in something like corporate finance.